So in this quiz, I was asking you, are these two logically equivalent or not? So you make the truth table. P, Q, and R, 1, 1, 1, 1, voilà, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay, I got all possibilities. P then Q, let's start with that one. That is an implication, and we know the first one is 1 and the second is 0. That's what we're looking for, and this happens exactly in these two situations here. Okay, so we get a 0 here and here, and 1's everywhere else. What about P then R? Let's do that in a different color. P then R. We are now talking about these two guys, and the first one should have 1s and the second 0s. So we're looking for the 1s here, and we see that the 0s correspond in these two cases. So we get a 0 here and a 0 there, and everything else is a 1. Okay. And now the actual thing itself is an OR. Okay, so I'm not going to copy it, I'll just do it. Okay, that's an OR involving these two columns, and an OR is false if there's a 0 in both columns. So we're looking at a common 0. That is not here, this is the only common 0, okay? So we get a 0 here, and therefore a 1 everywhere else, because it's an OR. Okay, for this, that takes care of this guy. Now we have to look at the other guy. Well, for one thing, I need Q or R. I haven't done that yet. Q or R. Q or R, so we are talking about these two guys, and this is false if we have a common zeros, which happens here and here, the 4th and the 8th row. So the 4th row and the 8th row, and everything else is 1s. Good. We need to do P then Q or R, forget now purple. P then Q or R. Okay, that's an implication again, and perhaps because they're a little bit far apart, the first one is the P, and the second one is this column. And what we're looking for are 1s in the first, which is only the top 4 here, and 0s in here. And we see this only happens here, right? This is the only case we have a 1 in the first and a 0 in the second. So this is the only instance in which this is false, and all other cases this is 1. And now, that's all fine and well. You have almost all points, but don't forget that you had to check now. Are these two the same? Yes, they are the same, and therefore they are logically equivalent. Okay? All right, that was not that hard.